You know what's funny? I think I've got a splinter in one of my fingers. I'm not sure how. And like that is more of a concern to me than that boss was.
Albie, I got a paper cut.
You stay in the line.
Hey, don't joke
Like, all
about
this
that.
shit going
Did
on.
we finish it?
No.
People have died from paper
I don't
cuts,
know.
man.
But we did what we could. Let's go.
I don't know if that's actually true. That might be real.
Probably is.
There's been no sign of C-virus infection here.
People have died from some stupid shit, man. Don't understand anything.
I mean, there's people who have that condition where they have like extremely thin blood and like they can't stop bleeding, and they've absolutely died to paper cuts.
Oh yeah.
I forget what that's called. Begins with a
Hemorrhaging?
H. Hemorrhage, something like that. It's like
The term for when you're losing a lot of blood is hemorrhaging. I don't know if that's the like,
no, it's a specific condition where like they have to like live their entire lives in a bubble because like even the smallest injury could be fatal because they can't stop the bleeding easily. It was really prolific across amongst the aristocracy due to all the inbreeding.
that makes a lot of sense.
Leon, we have a situation. Sherry and her companion were abducted. Our satellite places them at an undersea oil field about 80 miles from you.
Abducted? Why?
How'd they get there so fast?
Lines. The one she gave us. Wait a minute. This is the key to stopping the C-virus. It's...
Jake.
What the fuck is that
Check and see
holographic
if the
Ford?
BSAA has any units near the oil field.
Just one moment.
That okay again, and it's a thing that's not going to make any sense to you. That's like the technology in Phantom Pain,
What is that?
where it's the 80s and he just happens to have a fucking holographic device.
Aircraft.
Chris Redfield.
Leon, where are you?
Chris, we're just outside of Tachi. Why?
Get the hell out of there!
Oh yeah, I forgot. They just fucking nuke China.
They got enough people there. Nobody will mind.
Garbage, dude.
I mean, if you seen how China treats its citizens, a nuke would be faster.
I ain't touching that one.
Listen, I love Chinese citizens. I hate the Chinese government, alright?
Look, CCP, I just want it to be known I'm not associated with him.
He is my best friend. His name is Ray. He lives in the UK. I don't know exactly where, but you know, he agrees
You know what
with
the
me
funny
on
thing
everything
is,
all the
I've
time.
told you exactly where, like, multiple times.
I don't have a notepad next to me.
What I mean is, I think we've had, like, multiple conversations over the years just shit-talking my city. Just shit-talking.
I mean, I should talk my state.
In much the same way that we shit on Ohio with you, Big Trouble in China I got as an achievement. That's a little fucked.
By the way, I don't think that was a nuke. I think that was a virus bomb.
Wait, you got an S rank and I got a B. Oh, yeah. I died 3 times.
I think it's reversed. Oh no, I am on the left. Why am I on the left? That makes no sense.
Wait, what? No, Leon S. Kennedy is on the left. That's me.
Yeah, I thought I was on the right for some reason. This whole time I thought I was on the right. Whatever.
You are on the right. Your name is Helena at the top right.
On my screen, okay?
Oh,
it's
okay.
flipped.
Right, but you have the S rank, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it's because I killed 26 people and only died once.
Yeah, my death will have dragged it down. Getting knocked off the side of the train, that's still bullshit. Okay, what am I doing? I got 20 here. Can I afford to upgrade anything? Not yet, I'm a little short. And I don't have much money either. Alright, you doing? So how are things going, Red?
There we go. Now I'm done. Sorry. Yeah, how are you today, Red? Sorry, we were a little busy there.
Leon! Leon! Are you alright?
Where did you get a jet?
Things just got bad. Real bad.
Where do you think the nuke came from?
Well, it's a good thing Chris was in the Air Force in age 17. Do you know about that? His insane military service?
I need you to rescue 2 hostages from an underwater.
I've heard bits and pieces of it, but I never remember the full thing.
He's been in like every major military outfit, and then he joined STARS, which is like a police SWAT team in a small town.
The C virus.
And it's like, what? And then you find out he's like 21 in the first game, and you're like, are you serious?
Good. Thanks.
Leon, wait. There's something I need to tell you.
Man has 20 years worth of experience. Like he came out fighting out of the womb.
He's the guy that when you see like an employer with like 20 years of experience in an entry-level job.
Copy.
Oh my God, Chris Redfield lied on his CV.
Don't let him down.
Pierce is like, you know how to fly this jet, right? It's like, yep, totally.
Let's just find the survivors and get the hell out of here.
He's just hurriedly looking up like flight instructions on his phone as they get inside.
Where's the fucking manual? Where's the fucking manual?
Hey! What the hell are you guys doing over there? We need to evacuate. Come on!
We detected traces of the C virus in the gas. Looks like the same gas that hit Tall Oaks.
Alright, I'm just coming to compass
Tachi's
down this
gonna
pier
help.
that we
We're
didn't
trying
miss
to get it
anything.
under control,
No.
but
We're moving in to search for surviving.
So remember how I mentioned like the helicopter scene and everything? I'm 90% sure it's in this part, if not the part after.
We want to help.
I don't remember.
All right.
That is
Come on.
a absurd amount of gas for one bomb.
I like how it moves so quickly and then suddenly stop for 2 seconds.
Don't worry, I won't.
We're taking a detour to the quad tower.
shoot! Shoot! We can't let him get out of here!
Over here!
Oh yeah, and everyone's just transforming like instantly. Like forget Tall Oaks where like took a while and it was inconsistent. Like nah,
It's a shitstorm.
instant.
And I don't think that's the
Oh,
half of it.
emblem.
We're on our way back to the quad tower to check on the back. You got a vehicle out back if you want to hitch a ride.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Right
here
over
they
here.
come.
Uh-oh.
Yep, grab the green herb. Anything behind this counter? No. Oh, quickly get upstairs.
They have so much shit here and they're like, we don't have time to grab it.
Yep. I was expecting it to like reduce my health and we would have time to run out. Okay, so this time, quickly grab everything, run up the stairs.
What's it like out there?
All I can see is a shitstorm. And I don't think that's the half of it.
We're on our way back to the quad tower to check on the evacuees. We got a vehicle out back if you want to hitch a ride.
Alright, I'm good.
Well, I grabbed the important things, so... let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up.
You okay?
I'm gonna die because I can't get up the fucking stairs because there's zombies in the way.
Story of my life.
Damn it!
How is the gas climbing higher?
Go!
It's like seeking us out.
All right, go!
Oh, you
Ah,
okay?
shit. Yeah, I just got grabbed by one. Coming there.
I got this! Go, go, go!
Stop! Stay back!
Where's our ride?
I respect the soldiers who don't give up that easy.
It's just outside.
It's like the random, you know,
Yeah.
my life now.
They're having their own adventure. They'll get like a
They're
spin-off
not,
game in
they
like
are
30
not
years.
Leon, that's for sure.
Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's so many of them.
Ah, come on, man.
I am like trying to move, and I get knocked down over and over again.
Hurry it up!
But do you get back up again?
Don't look back! Just go!
You
I
had
feel like this dude is like the balls on that man. Just like fuck it, I'm taking you with me.
All right. Hang on.
completely unnecessary too.
Ah, he was bit already.
Probably from a missile.
HQ to Charlie. Change of plans.
That's a good question, actually.
Entry to Tachi
Is it transmitted
prohibited.
via bite
Retreat
if
and
it's a
wait for
gas
further
now?
orders. What? But Echo Team is still in there. They need us.
Because T-Virus was always a
That's
bite.
an order.
It moved from like rats to humans.
We can't risk any more men in there. Damn it.
Oh, and the water supply as well.
This is
Oh, I
Thank
just
God
real-
this thing is airtight, which it would never fucking be in real life.
just realized I have camera control. You can look around.
Yeah, I've been.
They're gonna surround us. We gotta go. I got it. I got it.
Having a leisurely like drive.
I think we just ran over someone.
Oh, we did several. If you listen, you can hear them disappearing. I would be shocked if they weren't dropping ammo.
I honestly, I thought that was a snoring. I thought the
I
driver
thought I was making like a
asleep.
snore effect for a joke.
Get back!
I love that they're trying so hard to make this dramatic. They're trying so hard.
I mean, I don't find it like sad dramatic, but I do find it funny as hell.
I'm gonna have to look up and make sure before I see it again, but like, I could see why this might have gotten banned in China.
China has so many different things banned. China, Germany, and Australia ban like everything.
This is as far as I can get you. The tower's right up ahead. You two keep going. I'm gonna head back and try to find what's left of my team.
Thank
See,
you.
listen to this guy. He is just like, fuck it. They're probably dead, but I'm gonna go see if there's anyone left alive. He's like, dude, chill out.
Echo team.
Dead Rising 2 is
Get
banned
on
in
there.
Germany. Yeah. Is it Left 4 Dead? One of the Left 4 Dead games is banned in Germany. We're supposed to go up here?
Sorry, I was just looking it up. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can't get a conclusive answer. It might actually not be banned. Then this is also old enough that like China had not opened its doors yet to games. Man,
Who needs a ban when you just don't allow any of it?
Dude, that was actually the case for a long time, to the point that like China had its own internalized video game industry with like knockoff consoles of all the real ones.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised.
Like there was just no getting in, so they just had to like fuck it, we'll make it ourselves. We'll make the real PlayStation with actual blackjack and hookers. There's like a hyphen
Thank
between...
God we got knocked out in a part of the city that doesn't get affected by the gas.
All they did is added a hyphen between play and station. Dead Rising 2 is banned in Germany. Is that specifically just 2, Red?
Judging by the way they said it, I'm assuming yes. That means 1, 3, 4, any spin-offs, all okay.
No.
2?
Not only
Not
that,
2.
but what I really want to know is Dead Rising 2 banned, but Dead Rising 2 off the record allowed?
That would be great.
That would be hilarious if, like, they just really hate Chuck. That's all it is.
To be fair, fuck Chuck.
Ada. Thought she was dead.
Hey, can we, like, yeah, can we get out of the cutscene here? Because we're kind of getting attacked.
Now, let's get into the alley over here.
Leon, do you hear me?
Shit, I
Are
need
you
that
alright?
ammo. God damn it. Hold on, I got
I've got a feeling.
I'm gonna
things
drop,
are
I'm
about
gonna
to
drop,
reverse.
I'm gonna drop.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to pick up this magnum ammo.
Oh, there's ammo?
Yeah, there's some magnum ammo they were dropping because the
Well,
zombies are dropping shit.
unfortunately, I can't proceed. I can't go back through the gap.
Yeah, technically you could... I don't know if they keep spawning. I wonder if they would inflate spawn. Oh well. I tried getting the infinite magnum ammo, but I think you need to have some ammo before it works, so we're gonna find out.
Are you talking about like a glitch or something?
No, you know how you can buy cheats?
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that because I can't access that unless I beat the game.
Wolfenstein is banned in Germany. I mean, that's not surprising. I know Germans do not like anything to do with Nazi-related stuff, even if it's just murdering them.
Yeah, I know this place. Wait, hold on. Net? That's actually really strange.
Oh, hey, symbol in here, in the truck.
Symbol? Oh, the emblem.
The thingy.
The emblem.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so
I don't think this is working. I was gonna say,
do you need a green herb? Because there's one in the trunk.
Oh, yes I do actually. Oh.
So what I was gonna say is the tutorial section where Leon is helping Helena, who's super injured. This is it. This is the location. So it's super weird that we're now at that point in the story, but it's completely different now because Helena's not even injured.
By the way, Red is going through like a whole list of banned games. Commandos Behind Enemy Lines. I've not heard of that game. Both the Condemns, Dead Rising 2, Dying Light. A lot of zombie games. I wasn't surprised about that. Condemned.
I think they have.
I know Condemned had a lot of like stuff around it. Hatred had a big controversy around it. Manhunt had a big controversy around it. I assume anything with the controversy around it in here would have immediately be banned.
I think it's in general they have a very strict policy on explicit violence.
I just threw a grenade. That worked for me.
I was just picking up the stragglers.
Mortal Kombat 2011 specifically. 4 tier. I don't know that one. What's that one?
That one I'm not familiar with.
Scarface, the world is yours.
I've never played that one. At some point I want to. It's apparently a pretty good, like, GTA
Can we make it
clone.
to the tower this way?
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
I did play the other movie licensed GTA clone, The Godfather, which was really good.
Soldier of Fortune Payback. I think I played that. Was that a PlayStation 2 game?
It was, and it was on a bunch of consoles. And there was a PS3 version where they had
It
like,
was like a Just Cause type of thing?
Yeah. It was cross generation. And then there was
Really? I thought there was way more games banned in Germany.
Sorry, what are you talking about, Nid?
Red's talking about all the games banned in Germany, and it ends at Wolfenstein. I thought there was way more than that. Like, that list seemed way smaller than what I expected.
Well, I mean, is that...
Oh, thanks, zombies.
Is that a full list, or...?
Apparently. I mean, I'm trusting the German here on it, so...
Oh god, no, I know what you're talking about now. The helicopter from the tutorial.
Since 2018, several games have had their bans. Look, oh, that explains a lot. So it's not that Germany didn't have a lot of games banned, it's that they removed a lot of them. Oh, what the hell happened to me?
You ran the wrong way.
I thought I was supposed to just run forward. I thought it would just, you know...
Yeah, the camera spun around. Exact same thing happened to me in the tutorial.
Oh, the original Dead Rising was banned originally. Fallout 3 was banned originally.
Run!
GoldenEye 007. Left 4 Dead 2. Ah, yeah, I knew there was a Left 4 Dead game banned, but I guess they got lifted, huh?
I love how we're like so nonchalant about the giant explosion and world-ending catastrophe that we're just like, so what was banned in Germany across the last 20 years?
Mortal Kombat, the original, 2 and 3. This is the guy I love! This old, unnecessary dude who's just like, oh, get the heroes out of here! You go! Really, they unbanned a Nazi game. I'm surprised. Oh, you're fine. I was so busy talking to Red about the banned games that I barely got to talk about my favorite character in this video game. Mr. Unnecessary jumps out of the helicopter to save the pro tags. I don't know why, I love him, he's hilarious.
When did he die?
I don't know.
I guess the gas is starting. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to fight him. Good luck with that. Excitement, I guess.
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
No, it's the Leon curse.
More blocks.
Every chopper pilot dies who knows Leon.
Oh, look how she's saving him.
Elena!
Oh, I made a huge mistake!
Oh, I missed. I'll get it right this time.
Excitement, I guess, is probably the best way to describe this game, isn't it? Excitement, I guess. If I remember, that's gonna be next stream's, like, little subtitle. No, you Red. Gross.
Oh god.
God damn it, this is why I can't have artists in my fucking chat, I swear to God. I love the pausing every like 2 seconds, because
So-
they have to load the next cutscene.
Yeah, that I didn't notice that during the first stream. It seems to be happening more.
I didn't notice it either, but I'm noticing it a lot now. Move.
Hey, Red, for completely unrelated reasons, what's your commission prices?
You alright?
Yeah.
Red makes genuinely good art, but I can't take her anywhere.
Like,
$50
that
for a
is
full
disgusting. How much would it cost?
Oh, what do I want to drop? I guess drop the basic pistol.
Do I have anything I don't need? I have a lot of shotgun ammo. I have 1 bullet. I have 1 bullet for handgun. That can go.
$50 for a full color, up to 3 characters. There you go.
That's actually really good. It's I will have to talk to you about that in depth later. Because I am always keeping an eye out for artists to commission. I literally have like a list of bookmarks for it.
Genuinely, her and Nikki are the people I always send to for when they need like just simple, cute art. Because both her and Nikki both have really good prices on their art. And they're both in my Discord, which you should join.
No.
God damn it.
I refuse.
I know! Why? What did I do to you?
I don't think you... we've had this conversation, man. Every
know,
time I
fucking-
join a Discord,
fucking-
I leave it after like 2 months because I'm not using it as much as I do Sigil.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I like try and make it like talkative and stuff, but nobody ever
Something
wants to
doesn't
talk.
feel right.
Like
I
I'm
just
not
post memes sometimes.
I'm not joining it because I don't want the awkward moment of me leaving it in 2 months and you DMing me like, why did you leave? Was something wrong? And it's like, man, I just don't talk in
I
there.
wouldn't do that. The only reason I would have you join it is just so you can keep up with like my pings.
Yeah,
That's it.
Niz, I'm gonna spoil something for you right now. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
I know you're following me, genius, but
Yeah,
still.
when you go live on Twitch, my phone pings.
I just do it like out of habit, okay? Because Because I don't know who's all following me.
It's this amazing new feature called push notifications.
Listen, Red is following me, Mickey's following me, Dash is following me, and if I don't ping any of them, they still don't fucking know, so...
Hey, Relator.
Did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away!
Leon's just like, who's Wesker?
Use that bastard's blood to make the virus.
Like, I don't think Leon has ever encountered Wesker in any context.
Hope you got friends on the other side.
I love how Red said join the Discord twice. Oh, this is the T-Rex boss. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he can do much here, so I'll just wait. Yeah, now you see what you mean. Now we run!
Go,
I was going for you.
What the fuck? That better not be an instant death.
I think that is. Can you do anything?
No, I'm dying. Okay. You need to hurt him because I'm losing health.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I think that's a damage him to make him let go type thing.
Okay, I'll try that in the future then. There's a green herb over here, by the way. He's just ignoring me. Ow, never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah, let's try to use some explosives. What the fuck was that?
I don't even know how you're supposed to fight.
You know what? I just
Oh, I
realized
know.
what this
Hold on.
is.
These things supposed to have a fucking rocket launcher right there.
Yeah, he has Ouroboros. He's weak to fire.
Bam.
Not shot.
Yeah, he's just ignoring me. Ouch. Looked like he was going to go bite Red again, and then he just swung his tail at me like, oh, I'm
Yes.
interested in it.
Okay, no, Red hit it on the head. It's Devil Joe from Monster Hunter.
Yes. I got a green or red herb over here too.
I do not know if he grabbed me or not.
What the hell happened here?
Get in.
Glad to see you're safe.
This is what I mean. I love the randoms in this game. They're just like...
Going as fast as I can!
You know what this scene is? This is like, have you ever played like an arcade machine where they just have one of those on-rail shooters where you have to fight a giant dinosaur or something?
I can tell you exactly what this is. This is that one section of Dino Crisis 2 where you're in the Jeep using a machine gun to fight off Triceratops that are charging the back of it.
God, I want to play that game so badly, but it's not on PC as far as I know.
I don't know if it's on PC, but it's probably easy to emulate.
If we can figure out how to emulate it, help me. I want to play it. That seems so dumb. I want to play it.
I was able to successfully emulate it using the box, the Raspberry Pi. So on PC, it's probably trivial. I only encountered.
No, random soldier dude.
I only encountered one issue, which is that when you play at a enhanced resolution, the character models become semi-transparent during cutscenes.
Stay focused. We can take it.
Isn't the main character that a female? If only it was only the clothes that went semi-transparent.
No. I mean, like, yeah, it's their entire body just becomes like partly see-through.
I'm making a joke, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. And yes, it's you're thinking of Regina.
I don't know what.
You're thinking of Regina.
I've never played the game. I don't know her name.
That is the
Hi there.
redhead character wearing the skin suit. I feel like I should be damaging this truck to blow it up, but I don't think it works that way.
Or just shoot the barrels next to him.
Yeah. Oh, get him.
I'm running. Ah, smashy.
2 reds. God damn it.
Yeah, I have a red somewhere. There's another red I didn't pick up yet.
Oh. I got him.
Bomb over here. I'm just trying to collect anything while you take care of them. Well, I've got a green herb over here.
Nice, I do need one.
I have a full thing of healing items and 3 full like.
For the next campaign, do you want to bump the difficulty up again?
Yes, please.
Oh, we're such mad tier pros. Unstoppable.
I am a low level pro. Wink. Want to insert the Transformers transforming sound each time he turns back and forth.
I can do that in post.
What's the T-Rex Transformer called again? Lockjaw?
I think so, yes. I was never a huge Transformers fan.
Red is. Red's a huge Transformer fan.
Getting to the roof.
Now, I mean, if we're talking about those Michael Bay movies, now I'm all over that.
What's wrong?
Yeah, that's the appropriate response.
Let's go.
I can't tell if you're like sandbagging or you're just like shocked into silence at the gall of even pretending.
Oh, I'm not shocked by it. I'm just ignoring.
Huh. All right, so it was sandbagging after all.
Yeah, I'm used to it by now. I mean, I don't hate him, but like,
She's more than
it's not right.
isn't she? You have feelings for her.
I only watched the first movie to completion, and it was not a good time.
I've watched a few of them. I haven't watched all of them, but I have watched a fair few of them. And I don't hate them. It feels wrong calling them Transformer. Because when I think of Transformer, I think of way more cartoony kitty shit. And it doesn't fit.
It's funny you say that, because like I think the thing that stood out to me more than anything is that the Michael Bay films, like what I saw of them and like the first movie, they are way more immature than the original series. Like I always
There's a difference between kitty and immature. Okay.
I think back to that scene where like he's like pissing on the guy.
But that's what I mean. There's a difference between just like being a kid show and then being immature.
Simmons!
You can treat your fuck's sake, what is he still doing?
Still alive.
He's fighting Ada. That's a boss fight. One of us is gonna have to do at some point.
We're not playing the Ada campaign, are we?
Let's see how we feel when we get there.
I don't
Yeah.
understand if I could spare one.
Anyways, I really feel like there needs to be a distinction between immature and a kid show. Red. My fave movies are the first and the third one. I assume she's referring to the Michael Bay.
Hurry!
Well, all I mean is those do tend to have a lot of crossover, like immature and childish, because, you know, kids love that shit.
But you can still treat kids, you know, to a degree of intelligence.
Okay, here's what I mean.
I don't have any sniper
Kids love piss
cover.
jokes. Like, let's just acknowledge that right here. They love poop and fart jokes.
They do.
And like,
That doesn't mean like that has to be your
and
entire
that's-
show.
And that's fine if it's like a kid-oriented thing. It's really embarrassing in the context of fucking your big Hollywood movie. Yeah, I've got no sniper rounds. Oh, no, I tell a lie, I have 10.
Jump!
I honestly,
The one that I just bought.
in the icons, I can't tell the difference between the assault rifle and the sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, no, I can't either.
Shit! Watch out!
Like, they really needed, like, a distinct profile. Which is not an issue if you have a fucking attaché case, because then you can just see the full shape of the model. God, I miss the attaché case so much.
You've just been playing the puzzle game too much.
Like, dude, it's like every game after 4, they're like, should we do an attaché case? And they're like, nah. Until 8.
Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Bye, Ray!
I thought I hit the QTE, but apparently not. I'll be ready for it this time.
Just jump in here and you have fun. Oh, I did just wait here?
I've just noticed there's an umbrella symbol on the ground. You see that?
Yeah, I see it. Leon climbing for his life. Hey, look, an umbrella symbol.
What a coinky dink. I think I remember that was a story at some point. It's like there is like it might have even been China, but there was a company that had a logo that was identical to Umbrella, and they didn't know
I
about
heard
it.
about that, yes.
They had no
I
idea.
didn't know if it was a meme or not. I thought it was a joke.
No, it was real. It's a very basic logo, and it just was a complete coincidence.
Can you hear me? Don't let it end like this.
Ada, don't let it end like this. Helena up here shooting him.
Wait, I've just realized, is Leon having to protect his waifu from a
If I
sim?
can help it.
Is that what this is?
I think so.
Wake up. If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this.
If you're really Ada. Meanwhile, the not Ada inside, like, you wanna tell him?
I was just resting my eyes.
For
I love
fuck's sake,
it.
can you stop flirting? You're being attacked!
We're having a sentimental moment, and I can hear you still shooting.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't take rejection well.
Is there some backstory I should know here?
I'm running out of bullets! Yeah, I'm out of anything but shotgun ammo. You're on your own. Can I get out of here?
Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, hello. Hold on, I found more ammo.
Oh, the zombie's coming. Oh, god damn it. The dodge roll. Okay, I have confirmed. The dodge roll does not have any invincibility of any kind.
I'm trying to cover you here.
Thank you. Whoa, that was a smooth dodge. At least it's not so.
I saw Ada running towards me. I genuinely thought she was a zombie with the way her, like, animations were. More zombies coming towards you, and I don't have any more ammo. Am I actually supposed to be moving through this place? I didn't fucking know. Everywhere I
Maybe.
looked was just fire. Nope, hold on, there's fire over here too.
I'm just repeatedly shooting this guy in the head.
I don't even know if my bullets are connecting, but I'm trying.
Okay, yeah, if you get low to the ground when he does his charge, he'll go over you. Oh, shit.
I thought you fell off again, I'm like, Ray!
I genuinely also thought he had just insta-killed me.
It was like, not the train again! Where are you?
I'll pass.
Yeah, I think you might be the only thing keeping me from dying right now.
I'm trying!
Ada, please.
He's running towards you!
Simmons.
I saw her running, and it's like, but it's not a cutscene. She's just her pathing is trying to make her is trying to guide her over, and it's struggling.
Why did she fall off with him? That was unnecessary.
She has a grappling hook. She's fine.
Did she just want to show off, like, I have a grappling hook, bitches?
No, it's so that she can exit the scene and not explain herself. Play her campaign to get all the answers.
Only I gave a shit.
Only the answers were satisfying.
Why are you helping us?
She's Batmaning it. Man,
Wish I
as
could
much...
stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little party.
He typed that up fast.
See you down the road, Leon.
Probably typed it in advance.
Like, as she's swinging along, just like, oh shit. Fucking autocorrect.
What are you
Okay,
waiting for?
Red's reminded me of something.
supposed to-
I have a lot of problems with the Telltale games, but they have one really
No.
cool thing in the
sticking
Batman
together.
Telltale games, and that is that, you know how a lot of Telltale games you'll always have an option for silence as a dialogue option.
Yeah.
In the Batman game, very often you will have the option of grapple away and just exit the conversation early, like a rude motherfucker.
That sounds like a Batman thing, to be fair. Yeah, I've only ever played one,
They
and I
are
didn't even
stupid,
finish
though.
it. It was the Walking Dead one.
Yeah.
Back when it was still like actually episodic,
There's our ticket out of here.
and I'm like,
For the
I ain't gonna
vigil.
fucking wait for this shit.
Man, I wish they had like kept the investigating elements, because I enjoyed that about like, Back in the Future.
Ah,
there's a
social interaction!
There's a little of that in Walking Dead season 1, and then they just abandoned it for the formula. So
Yeah, like I said, I didn't play much of it.
It is straight up that Red. Like, anytime he's losing an argument, you can just grapple away. Every conversation I ever saw someone do with Amanda Waller, that's how it ended. He just grapples away. It's like, I'm not dealing with this bitch.
No, I wanted to kick the down zombie, not kick the barrel.
Let's do something about it.
We're fucking trying! Really?
Oh, he's down. They're... Oh my god.
They're eating him! And they're
And
gonna
they're
eat me!
me!
Oh my god!
I appreciate that
I've
we
never
all...
even seen that movie.
Me neither. I can only barely remember that it's Trolls 2.
That's what we thought last time.
There's a couple items down here if you...
I wasn't sure. I heard you start kicking something. Wait.
Yeah, there's some skill points and like a bit of ammo.
Oh, there's a emblem down here too.
Oh,
But
is
I
there?
love what Red said. Look at what Red said.
One day his grappler malfunctions and he awkwardly stands there, maintaining eye contact with the other person while his grappler goes click, 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 click. Yeah.
He's like, ah.
You know what that is? That is the field smoke bomb joke. Where you toss down the smoke bomb and it makes almost no effect, and you're like, this is awkward.
Some ammo up here too, by the way.
Where are you? There you are.
Over here, high.
Yeah,
Oh, to your
I'll
left.
come over. Just be checking the perimeter. Yeah.
No, you are absolutely right. I didn't even think about it until you pointed it out. I'm like, oh wait, it is. I like how you can jump over the edge, like right by the stairs, but nowhere else.
You've got to get to that helicopter.
What are you doing? You just trigger and grappler
And the
faster.
sooner the better.
I guess these days it would be trying to exit the Discord call and you can't find the right button.
Well, nowadays you'd also have something like a freaking soundboard going off. It's just like, smoke bomb. It's like, hold on, wrong sound effect. Like the foghorn is just like, hold on, one of these will work.
Good day, sir. But I said good day. You done?
Elena.
Oh, there was some magnum ammo on the floor. I was trying to
Oh,
grab.
okay. If you hold the partner button while you're doing this, then the camera pans over to show you where they are.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, then you can see how much they're goofing off instead of coming over. It's not even like a useful camera angle. It's like zoomed in on their face.
I will try and keep that in mind next time. Oh my god, what? He just keeps changing into different forms! Look at him!
Oh,
He's a
not
dog,
another
and then
one.
he's a T-Rex, now he's a freaking bug of some kind.
I'm all right. Just get me out of here.
Got it.
He really is just a Japanese anime, like,
Oh
villain,
my
'cause
God,
he goes
what
through, like,
the
he has like
fuck?
500 different forms.
Like my rock, huh? Okay.
He's a mosquito.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
You're welcome!
Got your back.
We're just doing
Oh, my
kaiju
God.
battles. This is just a Godzilla movie.
If it was a Godzilla movie, we'd have a Godzilla on our side too. Well, not a Godzilla. You know.
I mean, what else are we gonna call Chris?
Point taken. We have a shape-shifting kaiju via Chris.
I hope you're doing stuff, because I've shot his eye like a million times.
I've got my own problems here. There's some zombies trying to keep me away from it, which is kind of slowing me down.
Burning through all my magnum ammo.
I'm moving you! Plus, it doesn't let me move you constantly. It moves you a bit, and I can't do anything while it's moving you, and then I have to wait till it comes up again.
So it's like QT broken into segments.
Yes. It's not even really a QT, it's like barely a QT, it's literally just mash R when the part comes up.
Red put it pretty well. This isn't even my final form.
Yeah.
Leon, you're all
Is it
clear.
though?
Get out of there.
I genuinely don't remember any of this.
Don't
it's
Iron
all
Man.
gone.
I remember bits and pieces. Some ammo up here if you need it.
I do, yes. I used everything.
I've been killing all these zombies.
Yeah. Oh. There's some more. Handgun. Let's quickly reload everything. Yep, I'm good.
Helena!
Oh, actually, yeah, you do it, and then hold the partner button.
Oh yeah, I'm like right behind you now on my screen.
Yeah.
Really close up third person camera. Like second person.
Did you ever see that video on what a hypothetical second-person game would be?
This is bad.
No.
We gotta get to the helicopter.
It's pretty interesting. It's about one of the. Have you ever heard of the Driver series?
Oh, there's some crates over here. Yes, I have. I've not played it, but I've heard of it.
So one of the later games, it might have been the last one, Driver San Francisco. It had a mechanic where you could like mind control other drivers in their cars to like take control of them at any point.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and what this results in is there's a mission where you are sight-jacked into a character who's following you, and so you're seeing the camera is their perspective in first person, but you're controlling the car that they're following.
Wasn't there a horror game where you would like you'd be able to see through the killer's eyes and stuff?
Yes,
All
like
right,
Sirens.
round this asshole.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Careful, we're not going anywhere in that chopper.
Like second person, I guess you could define as like you are controlling character A, but you're seeing things from the perspective of character B.
I guess. But that feels even more away from like than character.
Well, because like third person, it, like the camera is disembodied, like it's not a person.
Go for his leg.
I'm just gathering resources.
I'm trying to shoot the legs here as much as I can.
Yeah, well that part didn't work.
It's
yeah.
something.
The rod. Shoot the rod.
Ah. I feel like the brains who create these viruses are like J. Jonah Jameson, or I don't know who else JJJ would be. They punch the table. More glowing weak spots!
Oh yeah, he's stupid as hell.
A lightning rod.
Like GG has created like half of Spider-Man films. It's ridiculous. Okay, another
I
zombie
love how
rod.
you just set up. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was
looked over
weird
and saw you
to
do that. Sure, that's been the downfall of all of our monsters. More glowing bits! He sticks a cigar in his mouth.
Ah, yes, Scorpion. This is a good idea. I'm not gonna regret this for the next 30 years. As he tries to kill me.
Maybe that's it. Maybe this is like just a visual thing.
Okay, I've got another lightning rod set up. Be ready to unload on him with your most powerful weapons. Alright, got another rod. Where are these rods coming from?
That's a very good question. Like, if they were just random bits of metal, that'd be one thing, but...
We almost
I think I'm getting attacked during that scene, by the way. Because I heard, like, Helena making grunts of pain.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm down.
Hold on, I'm trying to... Where are you? It's B is to heal you? No, it was one. Shit,
B is to pick you up.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. I'll heal myself.
Oh, shit.
I've got lots of rods to spare.
Oh! I was trying to pick up the rod.
Oh,
Ow.
fuck yeah. We need to, like, distract him or something. This is not working.
We need more zombies.
I'm aiming for his weak points until he shuts up.
Hold on, there's one right next to me. Come on, you. Spike through the back. Okay. I got a spike in him. One of the zombies. It's weird, because, like, the zombies are supposed to be, like, how you get ammo and stuff if you're running out of ammo. So you want to shoot them, but you don't want to shoot them, because if you shoot them, then you don't have less zombies for when you need a spike.
Yeah, well, okay, you spike one, he's down.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if it intentionally forces the enemy to grab that one or what, so...
I have no idea. I didn't even know you'd stuck another one.
I said I stuck one, yeah. Oh. Ray, you just died again! God damn it.
No, I didn't.
I'm kidding. I just see you flying off the ledge and I'm like, God damn it again, Ray.
This game has had so many cheap deaths, I believe you. I didn't even for a second doubt that you were telling the truth.
This floor is unstable.
Because I looked away from the screen for 1 second and I thought, oh, god damn it.
Ray, you looked away for a second. The cutscene happened, and the QTE happened, and you died. It's like, God, again?
The game's so easy, it's got to cheap shot you as much as it can.
It really is. Am I not allowed to pick this up?
It reminds me of how, like almost all of my deaths in Bayonetta in the first game are the result of the fucking QTEs that insta-kill you.
Oh shit!
This is gonna turn into another I hate Bayonetta 3 for insert reason here.
Oh no. Only the first game has that.
Really? I thought that was 3. Okay.
No. First game has QTEs that can kill you, and the second and third they learn their lesson, and the QTEs just give you extra points. They can never kill you.
Oh, I think I hit the copter? No? Okay, whatever.
It's fine. I managed to hit it.
I was underneath the helicopter and I thought I was, line of sight, but then it just exploded right in front of me and I wasn't sure.
I love how just because it's iconic, they are never not going to have the RPG-7. Like, there's a million fucking rocket launchers in the world, but it's always going to be that cheap piece of shit.
It's also the easiest to get for, like, insurgents and stuff. So, to be fair, it makes sense why it would be fine.
Well, what I mean is...
Oh, right,
like,
this is he has, like, 1,000,000 gallons of blood inside of him.
Yeah. Like, the whole point of the RPG-7 is it's just a rocket-propelled grenade. It's pretty
Hey, remember
weak.
the umbrella symbol on the ground?
Yeah. Like, it's a pretty weak device overall, but it's treated like it's the ultimate super weapon.
Oh my god! Yeah, like we didn't see it like 300 times leading up to this point.
It does have an absurd amount of blood.
That's what I said. It's like, oh my god, dude, where did you store all that?
Same place he was storing all that biomass, I guess.
I still like the idea of him
All right,
being a puffer
let's get out of
fish.
here.
Oh, we kept the RPG.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. I thought he would just throw it away after the first shot.
Thing is, you can't compress fluids. That's a very good point, Red. You're not supposed to be able to compress anything. Like, at some point, you know, there's just nowhere else it can go.
You can kind of compress fluids. It just turns into ice.
Here's the thing, though. You want to know something weird? Ice actually, like, expands when it freezes.
Leon, this is...
Evidence that proves Simmons' guilt.
Which means it will prove your innocence.
That's convenient.
Our
I'm
innocence.
gonna say, and...
I don't need it.
Yes, you do.
you know, you do.
Good news, Leon.
We need you to be in the next
Defeat
game.
the virus.
Well, that was convenient.
Copy that. We're on our way back. See you soon.
Seriously, this just feels like it should be its own game. Like, they literally just said, we beat the virus.
Yeah, because that's how every single one of the campaigns is structured that way. They're just mini RE games.
I know, it's so dumb, because I remember what you were mentioning the last time we played this, and how you mentioned, like, each one is designed for a different group of players. And I'm like, this should have just been the Resident Evil one. Like, there you go, just extend this a little bit, and just, there you go. They defeated the virus. Boom, done.
It doesn't make sense, because they did that, but then they also expect you to do all of them.
I know, I'm just like
Ada's was originally locked unless you did all of them. It's stupid. And in terms of content, like, this took us a while. Like, this is a full Resident Evil game. It's longer than...
I would argue it's a bit short, but otherwise it's a pretty solid, like...
It's longer than the original
5
trilogy,
hours?
and it's longer than 3 Remake.
Well, okay, I won't pressure the originals too much, because the originals were, you know,
Well,
the first.
What I just mean that, like, Resident Evil games are actually in general pretty short because they're designed for, like, speed running and, like, multiple playthroughs.
I was gonna say replay value.
They do
have, like, the whole
average-
A and B pathways.
They do average out around 4 to 6 hours. So one campaign in 6 is equivalent to one full Resident Evil game. It's kind of crazy that, like, that makes 6 probably the most ambitious one they ever did, like, in terms of how much content it had.
Real talk, what do you prefer? The remake third person, like the Resi remakes, or the first person gameplay like in Biohazard and Village?
Oh, third person easily.
Here's the thing, I'm mostly a first person kind of player, but I think in like RE4 and stuff, it works way better in third person, because there's a lot more like movement and stuff.
I think, for me, so for me...
Like, here's the thing, in a horror perspective, first person is way better. As an action perspective, third person does have its benefit.
So the reason, for me, it's really simple.
It's time for me to take
For me, the
responsibility.
most fun I ever had in Resident Evil is gun kata into martial arts. And that works way better in the third person games. The melee...
Like I said, yeah.
Thank you.
Like, the best it ever got for the first-person games is that one DLC for 7, where you play as Jack Baker's brother.
I'm just listening, yeah.
Did you ever play that one?
I don't remember. I played a lot of the DLC for
okay.
7. I just don't remember.
One
I
of the
remember
D-
the stupid blackjack part.
One of the DLCs for 7, I think it's called End of Zoe. It's the one where you play as the main villain's brother, and you can... It's all martial arts. Like, he plays like a condemned character. Like, he can just beat the shit out of character. He beats the shit out of the monsters with his bare fists. The only ranged weapon in that DLC is throwing spears.
That's amazing.
Leon,
I actually didn't realize at first that that was Red's question, but yes, third person for me is definitely the preference.
for the next time you see her.
Because I greatly enjoy the melee, which is why I'm super in love with what Remake 4 was doing, because, like, it is expanded.
He literally
that
just
melee
said
so
women! Did you hear him? Oh my fucking god, Leon.
Yeah, I heard him.
I didn't even, I was listening to you, and then I saw the subtitle, like, wait a minute, you asshole!
I think that's straight up a line from 4.
I'm imagining him saying that, and like, women.
Dude, the
It's
achievement,
coffee.
the achievement just unlocked. It's called The Trouble with Women.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a 2012 game right there. It's the Chris campaign. I got Leon last time. I will let you choose. Do you want Chris or Pierce?
Are we doing their kid? Who's next?
The next
Is it
campaign.
really Chris? I thought it was this guy. We're just seeing his scene.
The list is Leon, Chris, Jake, Ada. We don't have to do them in order. Which one do you want to do?
I really don't care. I guess I'll play as Chris when we get to him, just because I like Chris. But other than that, you just pick whichever one you want to play.
Okay, we'll play the Chris campaign now. That's the next one on the list. So do
Sure.
you want to play it as Chris or Pierce?
I like playing as Chris. Give me Chris.
Okay, I will play as Pierce. I will take the bullet.
Hey, I had to play as Helena. I bit the bullet last game.
I know, that's why. That's why I'm giving you the option.
Exactly. It's like we both have to suffer here.
Of course, you realize that the only reason I'm doing this is because now I get to play as Jake in the next one.
I really don't care. Chris Wetfield failed to join game session. Can you try and invite me again?
Yeah, let me try again. Invite sent.
Ding. There we go.
Yeah, he does. I think the only reason why Chris avoids that is because Chris has terrible hair. I think that's literally
You're not
the only
wrong.
reason.
I was like, what stands out from Chris? And as soon as you had said hair, I'm like, oh my god, it is
I think
the
that's
hair.
literally the only reason is that he doesn't have generic protagonist hair. He has a really awful haircut.
Another round.
By the way, that bartender looks like Helena. Does she not?
Kinda. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the NPCs
Okay.
reused like part of the models.
Hard to find a good steak around here.
Really quickly. That's alright, Red. You go ahead and get some sleep, okay? We're probably
Uh,
gonna play one mission of this, and then we're gonna head off anyways. So.
Dear Red.
It's been a quiet day. I don't know where everyone is.
I forget why Chris
You've
is
had
even
enough.
depressed.
Listen, sweetheart.
Because every corporation he joins to try and help
You're the
people ends up being
boy
corrupted.
and look pretty. So how about you shut your mouth?
Whoa, what the fuck?
I'll bet you get the hell out of my bar.
Nowhere to go.
Okay,
Dama vas je zamolila da odete.
I was gonna say, his appearance in
Since she
It
asked you to leave.
feels like weird, like he's kind of like losing his mind. But it's actually a really natural progression from this
Never
version,
thought I'd find Chris Redfield wasting away in a shithole like this.
which is weird because 7's in the middle.
Who the hell are you?
Like, he became a drunk here, gets his shit together by the end of 6, becomes
Here's Nivens.
like a professional again in 7,
Never heard
and
of
then goes back to being like a nearly
Love
drunk
this.
shit-tart
You
at the
heard
end
of
in
this?
It.
What is that?
I like Chris
You really don't
Redfield, but
remember
God,
anything, do you?
8 made my head hurt so
Bioterrorism.
much.
Oh yeah, he could have solved the problem in It, like, instantly, with just a few words.
Yeah, no, 8 made me hate him so, like, I went from, like, Chris Redfield is my favorite character to, like, what the fuck, I hate Chris Redfield in one game, and that was amazing.
The only reason that it kind of works, kind of,
Look,
alright, I'm being very generous here,
I know,
is
I
that,
get it.
is that
those were your
It,
men. Men who died under your command.
I don't know what the
You
fuck they're
owe it
talking
to
about, I
them
don't
to
care.
remember.
You gave up, you're like, hold on, I'm gonna defend it.
This was all for nothing.
I can't defend it.
I was going to say at the end of 8, when Ethan is quote-unquote dead, his entire team calls him out on it and is like, your plan was terrible, you should not have done this. Like, the game acknowledges that Chris's plan was fucking stupid and he fucked up. It's not like a bad writing thing. Like, it was an intentional choice that he is fucked up.
That doesn't make it better.
It's where you belong.
To me, it does, because like, it would be infinitely worse if he made every wrong decision and then the story treated him as if he was correct.
I don't know. I don't like it when people try and excuse bad writing or bad characters by it's intentional. It's like if a character is an idiot and they aren't funny and they're just a problem to the story, but they're intentionally like that, it doesn't feel right to me. It's just like you could have done this smarter, but instead of doing it smarter, you said let's just point out that they're being bad.
If he was the protagonist of it would be unbearable. But the fact that he's a side character and kind of an antagonist, it kind of works that he is fucking things up.
The only way I'll get my life.
He is there to create problems for Ethan to solve.
HQ to Alpha Team. No change to your mission. Suppress the bioterror outbreak.
But it is a shame that Chris kind of went that direction, because like...
But that's what I mean, like, if it was the villains doing stupid shit, that's one thing. You kind of expect the villains to do stupid shit, because if they just immediately did the smart thing, there wouldn't be a movie half the time.
It definitely feels out of character for him, because he is usually pretty competent.
Like, he's a drunkard, he makes mistakes. If he was, like, drunk, and he was, you know, with them, and he's like, wait a minute, and he's looking at, you know, Ethan's wife, and something didn't click or whatever, then maybe you can excuse him, right?
So the reason why he doesn't say anything to Ethan is because he assumes that Ethan might be under Miranda's control. But that's still stupid, because if that's the case, then it doesn't matter if he says anything. You can just
by the way,
it.
they changed like the little loop thing for your items and stuff. So now you have to look at another thing.
God. Oh,
yeah.
It's functionally the same. It's just a completely different style.
That's what I mean. Isn't it so annoying? Because like now you gotta like wait a minute, hold on, where am I? What's going on?
Okay, well, familiarize yourself. If you've got a rifle like me, you can switch between full auto and single shot. I've got a sniper rifle, and I can switch between. I can switch between thermal and non.
Okay, it's E. It's E. I got a grenade launcher, and I can switch between them.
I've just realized, like, as different as the characters and campaigns are, they are using the same dodge roll animations. Like, they're exactly the same.
I like how, for some reason, when I was reloading this thing and swapping between the different ammo types, it didn't fully reload the last one, and I had to load it myself. Like, why?
Like, I think Jake might be the only character with a completely unique melee moveset. Well, you know, Sherry maybe as well. She has that stun baton.
At Diamond 3.
Yeah.
Moving in to engage. HQ copy.
Yeah, Leon, Helena, Chris, and Pierce, I think all use the exact same martial arts style.
Oh, now we just get regular grenades. Okay.
It's pretty disappointing, because in, like, the older games, like 4 and 5, like, you could feel the difference if you played stuff like Mercenaries. Like, they all had completely different melee moves.
Yes, I remember the most distinct character of them all. Tofu Man.
Yeah, the prompt is really fucking broken on this. There's like a tiny hitbox right against the door.
Excuse me.
Buddy, you would get shot, okay?
Is this outbreak related to the situation back in the States? Is the PSAA involved there as well?
Look at this.
I get reporters have to do things for this, but like...
Come on, target is ahead.
I mean, you know what it is?
Come in, HQ.
He's treating it like war coverage. This is before the missile. This is before the missile drops. So
that's right, because it is a war situation. I forgot. We're in the Call of Duty campaign now.
Yeah. Well, right now we're in China, so we're just seeing the other side of things to what Leon just did. But there is a part where you're in, like, not Afghanistan, and you're just doing Call of Duty shit.
Oh yeah, no, that does happen.
Oh, it's bad. It's so
After they
bad.
rendezvous with Delta, we will proceed with
It was the moment I just lost fear in this fucking series.
What do I have? I have a green herb already.
There's an emblem in this room. Here on the shelf behind the pig.
How many healing items do I... Okay. No, sorry, I have to figure out how many healing items I have there for a second.
Oh, it's in the bottom left. It's on the bottom of the health bar.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it.
Yeah, the emblem's here. Here you go.
I think I've got most of them, so... But just on the off chance, like, I missed one.
I feel like on PS3, at some point, I did go through the game again to get all of them.
Why?
And that was a tedious experience. I think there's like 30 hidden across all campaigns.
Again, like, why?
I don't know, man. I was just trying to squeeze blood from the store. I paid full price for this game. I had remorse.
That was your first mistake. I mean, I've been there before. I have paid full price for a game that was not fucking worth it.
Like, I cannot explain how much hype there was around this game because you weren't in the series. Like, every fucking Resident Evil mainline had been a banger. There was no reason to think 6 would be an exception.
People didn't like 5.
5 is great. 5 is not scary, but it's a excellent game.
HQ! We've made contact with Duavo! It's the same kind we dealt with back in Adonia!
Adonia? Is that the place that...
That's where Jake is.
Oh, I thought for maybe that was maybe like where RE5 took place. I'm like, where was it again?
No,
it was just generic South Africa or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a generic African country.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, did it have like an actual name to it, or?
No, they don't name it.
Move,
I think that was like a deliberate choice.
Just looking around here, see if there's
It also probably wouldn't matter because like they travel a lot of they travel cross country quite a bit in 5.
To be fair, you are right.
So like they probably cross a couple of state lines.
I remember whenever I think about that game, all I can remember is like how I don't know if it was the zero punctuation review or something, but some reviewer was talking about like, wow, they're taking it really seriously and they're actually showing that some parts of South Africa are not just, you know, these random tribesmen fighting each other, but actually suffering through serious economic issues. Oh, and then comes the village, never mind. With like the spears and the like.
Captain.
So I don't know if you remember the marketing of 5, but it basically was like it was one bit of footage and it showed just Chris, not Sheva, shooting a bunch of black people in the street. And they were not obviously Ganados and it looked real fucking bad. And
I think you've told me the story before.
And then the next time we saw the game, we had Sheva, and they made it very clear that they were monsters, and they had changed the character models so that some of them were white.
A little rusty. It looks like
and it's like, look, see, it's fine. It's not racist, guys.
Yeah, it's black people shooting black people. That makes it okay.
Well, and there's white people too.
I know, but I like the idea.
But they did all that, but they didn't change anything about that fucking tribes village.
That's what I mean. That's the part that I always think of when people bring up that game. It's like, wow, they're actually trying here.
It might be one of the most racist things I've ever seen in a video game. It's crazy.
And it's weird, because I could definitely think of games that have a more racist, like, overtone to them. And more, like, just going around in general racism in the game. But that one area...
Okay.
Is just like, what the fuck?
You want to know why it's actually pretty bad? If you read
besides reasons,
if you read the notes, right, around the village, it gives you a lot of insight into what their, like, life is like. Like, someone on the team's like, you know what? Let's do some research, let's actually present this properly. And that makes it infinitely worse, because this is not a primitive tribe cut off from civilization. They have regular clothes, they have modern technology, they just are very out of the way. And then they got the virus, and that caused them to turn into spear-wielding tribesmen.
That's the weird thing, too, because, like, there are definitely, you know, undiscovered tribes in the middle of, like, deep jungles and stuff. You could technically excuse that, but the fact that they, like, went out of their way to make it worse...
There is one journal in particular, it's by like a teenage boy, where he's like explaining the events, and he's like, yeah, so some people came and they fixed our drawbridge, so we were grateful to them, and they're like, oh yeah, there's a virus going around, you need your vaccinations, and they did that, and then all the children died, all the women died, so we don't have to make female character models. And all the men are now wearing their ancestral face paints and getting grey skin, and it's just like, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. This particular version of the virus, it gives them one unique ability over regular Ganados. It lets them jump really high.
Oh, I didn't think about that part! Oh my god!
That's not even just like a gameplay mechanic. Like, there's a fucking note explaining that they got the ability to jump super high.
Well, then I'm surprised they are in a water village, because you would think if they're going that far, then they would also include the other racist stereotype.
It's the worst, dude. It's, oh god.
Like I said, every time somebody brings it up, I just can't help but think of like, oh god,
And
what happened?
It's this thing of, that's what I mean of like, context makes it worse. Because if they had just said, oh yeah, they don't ever interact with the outside world, this is just how they've always lived, that would be less racist than seeing the virus turn them into that.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm like, if it was just undiscovered village, middle of the South African jungle, okay, fine. People would excuse that because that happens, you know? But it really is, they made it worse for themselves somehow.
I think I know how to sum it up. It goes from ignorance to fetishization. Because you know that's not how they live, but that's how you wanted the gameplay to look, so you changed them into that.
Exactly. It really is just going...
Man, we're so bored of the Chris campaign already, we're just shit-talking RE5.
Hey, you want to shit-talk you want to play RE5 so we can shit-talk it in the appropriate setting after this? We'll finish RE6 and then we'll go over to RE5 and be like, hey, let's shit talk this some more too.
I think we discussed this last time. I would do it if we can come up with a fun challenge. Because I do not want to just play a 5 vanilla.
Or we could go to play an RE5 and then we'll shit talk this game instead. Bring it full circle, right?
Oh, that will just happen. That's inevitable.
I don't know if you've seen them, but there's some like Left 4 Dead animations, and all I can think of when I see this is the one Charger joke. Hey, that's the fella who masturbates all day!
Oh no, it's Coomer Man.
Man, do you remember those like old Newgrounds animations like, taken on to YouTube or whatever?
I mean, I remember like stick figure animations and stuff, yeah. I was on Newgrounds for a while.
Not just that, I'm talking like really shitty like Left 4 Dead animation compilations.
Oh no, I never saw anything like that. When I was on Newsgrounds, it was mostly like really shit porn games.
Oh, just calling yourself out there, okay.
Dude, I mean really shit porn games, like stick figures with boobies drawn.
I know, I just like how you like kind of sold yourself out there, buddy. Like, what were you doing on Newsgrounds?
It's the only thing that stands out to me about my time on Newsgrounds, because everything else was not worth remembering.
I love how you call it Newsgrounds. You have to add that S there. It's Newgrounds. There's no S.
Whatever. Okay, in fairness, PS does have some unique animations with his melee attacks.
You two, stay here and
His generic punches and swings are reused, but the prompt ones are unique.
Ironic. You'd think the prompt ones would be...
Hold on, I've just realized something.
What?
Can we drop out for a second, actually?
Why?
Because I forgot to change the difficulty. Maybe it's a recoil thing, like the laser is pointing up, so I can't see it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
We tried.
Enemy sighted. Find cover.
Yeah, my laser sight disappears after every shot.
Just hunker down and pick a target.
HQ to all teams. We've just received reports that hostiles are gathering.
Oh my god, what is... I can't tell if it's because I'm shaking, because the game just has me have the least steady camera when I'm zoomed in, or if something else is going wrong, because I was not hitting a single one of those shots. My sniper rifle.
Oh. I'm just remembering that this happens at the end of 5 as well.
What part?
The part where the enemies have guns and you're taking cover and you're shooting. And it's just like, oh yeah, this is the campaign made for RE5 fans. Because we sure loved that part at the end.
Oh yeah. I turned Canadian there for a minute. Oh yeah. I feel like I have even less room in my inventory now. What the fuck?
It's probably exactly the same, but it's impossible to tell because it doesn't show a fucking grid.
I think it's because of all these different fucking grenades I have for some reason.
Okay, I'm going to change my the game settings, laser sight. No, not the color, not the hood. Wait, where is it?
Alright, I'm just gonna use a bunch of fucking grenades, because I'm probably gonna get more later on anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself a purple laser sight, because no one's gonna stop me.
Can't stop me now.
Okay, not that. Where the fuck's the option to just have a different type of laser sight? Control? There it is, targeting reticule. Okay, that works way better for this type of weapon. The fact that the laser sight disappears after every shot is not a big deal when you still have the targeting reticule around it. Yes, Jibby, yeah, we're still playing, but not for much longer. We're going to do the end of this chapter and that'll be it. And yeah, this is the Call of Duty game. Oh, emblem.
Oh, hold on one second. I tabbed out because I wasn't on chat for some reason. I was on Discord. I didn't mean to fucking use one. The healing thing, goddammit.
But yes, Chibi, this is the one that they made for Call of Duty fans, because it was 2012.
We've lost contact with the recon unit. Proceed with
We already made the end of the world jokes last time. Ow.
At least we still have our wrestling moves. Are you throwing rocket launchers?
Throwing rocket launchers, yes. I have a grenade launcher. Yes.
No, I meant what I said. Just throwing the entire rocket launcher.
It's like when somebody says, "Are you shooting a bow?" It's like, and no, just a bow. It's like an arrow, right?
Be careful.
I want a gun that shoots shotguns. What the fuck was that?
They've taken heavy casualties.
Are you gonna make fun of my throwing rocket launchers again?
Did you blow me up? I'm dying, man. Help me. Help.
Hey, hold on. Joke later. Try and pick up friendly for now.
But
let's find out. Did that hurt you?
It did before. Okay, you know what? We need to know. We need to know. Shoot me again.
Okay, can you get away from me, please? I don't want to shoot myself too.
Go for it.
All right. Catch it in your mouth.
Aim at my feet. In case it just passed through me. Yep.
That does. Oh, that's a terrible decision.
Explosions are an exception to the friendly fire rule.
Okay, then. I guess I can't use this
so,
then.
for example, if I were to... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bullets go right through you, but explosions are dangerous.
Hey, look, a grenade on the floor.
Okay. I don't have any more healing items, so...
Hey, at least it wasn't... At least I didn't do it by accident this time. I was, we were testing a theory. A game theory.
Oh, fuck you for making that joke. I could feel it coming. I could sense it.
A game theory radar.
I'm like, I legitimately just looked over my shoulder at the window to see if MatPat was hiding there. Get out of here.
I can smell him.
Get out of here, you hack.
Can't go to, like, Dark Tide and throw grenades at your tank.
I realize...
Ogres just eat grenades, it's fine.
I realize the irony in me, shit to nobody, calling MatPat, one of the most successful YouTubers, a hack, is ridiculous. But I don't care. I fucking hate everything he's ever made.
You know, I used to like him, and then he just became the FNAF channel.
just, to me, he's always just been a joke. Like, not a lore channel, a guy who gets the lore wrong channel.
Here's the thing, though. Some of the stuff, I'm okay with it being a joke, because it's not really meant to be taken seriously, some of that stuff. Like, when he says, oh, well, technically, Eggman can outrun Sonic, because he did in this one game. It's like a stupid thing like that, but then it got, like, weird.
Yeah.
Like, if it was meant to be taken as a joke channel, that would be one thing, but then it got oddly serious, and again, the FNAF stuff, just like,
Yeah, that's the definition of blood from a stone, that.
And the worst part is, he didn't even, I don't think even he enjoys it either. If you've ever listened to this stuff, he's like, I'm so tired of this, let me stop. Like, if you've ever watched any of his more recent videos on that, he's just like, I want to be done with this.
I have not. I at one point, I started watching his videos, and I just went down that rabbit hole for, like, I don't know, maybe like a week, and watched, like, 24 of them, and I just very quickly started to realize, this is bullshit. Like, he is just making crap up.
Sometimes, like, I do this with a lot of channels. Sometimes I just go through, you know, their videos again and be like, why did I stop watching this guy? Oh, yeah.
I think the reason why it stands out to me is because, like, I love lore channels, like something like, say, a VaatiVidya, for example, is great. I enjoy that a lot. And whenever they don't know for certain, and they're just, like, postulating, they're upfront about it. It's like, okay, we got nothing to go on here, but we have a few data points, so I'm going to try and spin a story here. Do not take this as fact.
Again, if they were doing it as a joke, that would be one thing. I feel like he, at some point, got the wires crossed, and he started getting serious about it and taking himself too seriously and the stuff he was doing. Because again...
Take cover.
Who needs cover? I have a grenade! That just fired a fucking...
dude.
That wasn't even a grenade, that was just literally a rocket.
Yeah, so that's your unique weapon, is a grenade launcher. What do I have? I have alternative firing modes. And a thermal
I have
scope.
3 different types of grenades, by the way, so I technically also have your special ability then.
At least I've got a thermal scope. That makes a huge difference. Excuse me. I've been downing energy drinks to stay awake, because I did not sleep much.
I don't know if you have a sleep schedule so much as you have a sleep...
I have a sleep disorder.
Sleep disorder. I don't know if you mean literally or not.
No, I'm quite literal.
Okay.
I have always had insomnia.
Captain!
Like, not to bring down the mood, but like, yeah, I know the funny haha of like Rhea.
Oh fuck! Help!
The funny haha of like Rhea's sleep schedule is ridiculous. Is like, yeah, it is, but also like legitimately always been the case.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's like me and my anxiety. I joke about it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, no, it's actually kind of a serious problem.
I actually, before the stream, went to... I borrowed someone else's bedroom to sleep. Because in my own room, I cannot sleep at all because of the curtains. They're not blackout curtains, so the room is super bright.
I can't move! It's not letting me move! Are you shooting these things on top of me?
I am trying, but I'm out of ammo with my good gun.
Okay, because I'm like, I can't move, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Okay, so to explain what was happening there, I had no machine gun ammo, and I have a bolt-action sniper rifle. So I am firing once every 3 seconds.
Can you just go down there? Can you be the one who falls instead? I have plenty of ammo. We don't got a choice, do we? Alright, let's try this again.
I'm gonna...
Ow!
I will try and keep you alive.
I like how I'm the one who's picking you up too, and then I'm the one who falls further.
That's what you get for helping people.
I guess the muscle memory saved me there.
You're like 90% muscle, Chris. Muscle memory is just your memory. Okay, well they didn't transform that time, so that's already a good start.
Don't speak too soon.
they can transform as much as they want as long as I get across this thing first.
And this thermal vision is terrible. I can barely see anything.
You're gonna need a hand here. Make your way back to me.
Sorry, I'm too hot. I'm just like making the entire thing glow orange.
Legitimately, I can't tell the difference between Chris and the enemies.
You'd think, if anything, you would think the enemies would be cooler, right? Because they're like.
Actually,
kind of
no.
zombies and
There
fucking
is
dead.
a lore dump somewhere in the enemy explanations that the transformations they go through greatly increases their body heat.
Huh. I guess there would be some sort of like thermic reaction there with all the transformation, and you see a lot of steam coming off them too. But...
Yeah.
Where the hell do they keep coming from? Pierce, can I get some cover?
I don't remember where I saw it, but there was like a little funny like YouTube short, and it was going like,
"Oh,
there's two kinds of
emblem.
like fantasy lore.
There's an
First fantasy lore is the one where they try and make it as realistic as possible, and they try to explain every little detail. And the other one is fancy magic go burr."
So do you see that giant tower to the... I don't know. To the north, I guess? The largest building.
Yeah?
There is an emblem on the bamboo structures to the right of it. It is sitting on top of the tallest piece of bamboo.
Oh, this is so fucking shaky. Why? I don't know if I'm even looking in the right place because there's two of them.
Okay, do you see the green sheet with a bunch of bamboo above it?
Well, there's a bunch of villages.
Okay,
like,
no,
if
no,
you look around,
you
see
are
there's
looking the
multiple
wrong way. I do mean the other direction behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, do you see the
Oh.
really tall building, and then there's the bamboo with over the green sheet to the right of it?
I don't even know if I can see it from this angle.
Okay, you should be able to if you're aiming, like, where I'm pointing.
Look at you. Turn around completely.
That building might be blocking it, the shanty building.
Maybe. I think something's blocking
It's
it.
really tall. It's like, the emblem is, like, positioned on top of
Oh,
the
I
tallest
see it!
building.
Yeah, I couldn't see it before. There it is.
You got it?
Can I not get it with my pistol? Because I don't have any sniper rounds.
You should be able to get it. It's just going to be a difficult shot. While you're doing that, I'm going to quickly scour for ammo.
I have my crosshairs, like, right dead center on it. It's not hitting.
But you can't see the red dot, though, can you?
I got it. I used my assault rifle there. It worked.
There you go.
I don't know if the assault rifle is just more accurate or what, but...
It would be more accurate. It's a medium-range weapon.
Yeah. I just fired off a quick burst and one of them got it. Anyways, where am I going now? This way.
Man, that reminds me. I've been playing a lot of a VR game called The Light Brigade. Like a roguelike with... It's a roguelike shooter where you're using, like, World War I style weapons. And... it's quite good, but one thing that's funny about it is that you unlock all the different classes by leveling up the earlier ones, and so far none of them have been as good as the first class.
That happens sometimes. You ever heard of a game called Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
The best character in the game is a starting one because he gets an item called the D6, and the D6 lets you re-roll any item that is on the floor. Like any main upgrade item. So if you get like a completely utter garbage item, you could just re-roll it. And if you don't like that one, if you find a battery, or if you go through enough rooms to recharge the item, you can re-roll it again.
So the thing with the Light Brigade is that every class, the difference between classes is what weapons they get, and like how many inventory slots they have. And the rifle is just the best weapon in the game. Like it's, the game is designed around like long range combat, where you want to get into cover and you want to start sniping enemies before they can damage you. Just being a roguelike, you've got to make your health last.
Of course.
So that makes something like, say, the Pistolia, I think it's called, the class I just unlocked, and it's literally just guns akimbo. You get 2 pistols and that's it. And it's cool because it's the only class that can reload by just swiping its belt. So you don't have to, you can dual wield effectively. but it means that like any range longer than like 6 meters, you are barely able to kill enemies.
I don't know, man. Like, I get maybe they were trying to be like, well, this is the one people are going to probably play the most, so we should probably make sure that they're pretty good. On the other hand...
I appreciate that it's there. Like, I am having fun playing as different classes, but it's this thing of like, once I've unlocked them all, I'm gonna pretty much just play Rifleman forever. Because it's the one that's most likely to get me to the end of the run.
Yeah. It almost feels like a weird way to do, like, challenge runs, you know?
I have heard that there's, like, a sniper class you can eventually unlock, but supposedly that one's quite bad.
Weird.
I don't know what. Hey, it's got the bolt action. And, like, it's not... Okay.
Uh-oh, due to communication error, the network connection may have been lost.
Oh, no. You're running into a wall right now.
You are, too.
Okay. Okay, well, we're still talking on a Discord call, so...
Oh, it's clearly a Steam thing.
Ooh, this is not good. Gonna disconnect any second now, isn't it?
I'm gonna go check Steam real quick while this thing is failing.